What's going on, guys? Klutch here. Welcome back to Oakfield Farm. Oh man, so our store, well, it's up and operational. I just opened it up for the morning here. We were a little late. It's 10 a.m. A little late behind our usual times. I went down below, opened up the bottom store as well because we do have the two stores now. But I didn't make any money off this last night, and I need to figure out why. I didn't get any money yesterday. We'll see if we can get that figured out. We got some eggs happening already, but I put them in an egg pallet. I think I'm going to need to get some extra boxes. Anyways, that's one thing. We'll worry about that in a second. But, you know, we're getting so many animals on this farm that is starting to become my my number one focus almost. It's just, it tends to be a lot of work. I've always got to deal with animals. I've got so much food to always be prepping and working on. It just seems like it's never ending, which is good because it keeps us busy when we're waiting for some crops to grow right now, and that's really what we're doing. So let's start taking care of these animals. We'll figure out what's going on with that store in a bit, and we may have to do some spraying. Actually, I just saw that sprayer. I think we may have some weeds. We'll take a look at that in a bit. Anyways, guys, let's get to work. Pitter patter. All right, once again, our TMR machine is almost empty. We're out of hay in it. Silage is down to 14,000. Straw is still looking good because, well, that's good because we don't have a lot of straw. We only have those bales over in that corner there. But we need some hay. I think this is our hay over here. I'm going to toss some hay in there quickly since it does take a little bit of time for it to create the TMR. So I want to get this kind of rocking and rolling. Right out of the chute here. Boom. Excellent. So that's going to take care of this. Now our cattle, they're fairly well fed. We've been just using the that Krempe trailer once again to feed them, and that seems to be working out pretty well because it's so much. I mean, it's what, 45,000 or 49,000 liters or something along those lines. That's perfect. I can do a couple trips into there with that and really make some good headway with the food because they go through so much food. The amount of cattle we have, we're at 60 cattle, I think, 60 head now. We're getting pretty good size, a good amount of cattle. We're making a lot of milk. We're making a lot of slurry, manure, all that good stuff. Let's see if we can fill this right up. I gotta make a lot of trips in with this now. Come on, there we go. It's gonna slowly start making TMR for us. You can see it's already down 3,000 liters, something like that. It does tend to eat it up fairly quickly, but it's got a 100,000 liter reserve tank of TMR that it's making. So that's why you see that being eaten up. It's going to slowly eat it up until, oh darn it, I dropped a bale. You know what, let's grab that. Take this here, stabby stab, perfect. Stay. Oh, I went to the side of it. Let's take a look at our numbers here. Let's see if we can watch what happens here. So as it makes the TMR, everything starts slowly dropping. So for instance, well, our hay is still the low one. So that's going to be up to what? It's 4,000, so it should be another 8,000 should go into that. Look at the straw, 6666. That's not. that's awkward. All right, so that's gone up. As that all raises up, we should slowly start to see. Oh, this number here, our TMR number, go up as well. 64,000. That's not bad. So we almost got 100, or almost have 70,000 liters of TMR ready to go. But every couple minutes, everything's going to drop down, and TMR is getting made. I do love this little machine. This thing is fantastic. And if you're looking for that, guys, it is on my mod list on the website, clutchsimulations.com. Take a look there. It's got a link to it. Very good little mod. There's a couple of them out there. I've been using this one for a couple months now, and it's been pretty good on this map. Anyways, I'm going to drop off a couple more bales since that is kind of what's holding this up is still the hay. But silage is, actually, you know what? Silage is now our low quantity, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. The other thing we need to take care of now is our sheep. Our sheep need some grass. Well, they could use hay, but you know what? I got these grass bales here because they were a lot easier to make, obviously, than hay. I don't need to ted them, obviously. And we'll just take them. Let's do that. Nice. Now, I talk about the amount of work we need to do for our hay bales. What do you guys think about seasons coming out? Now, I know with seasons, it's going to be one of the nice features is for making hay bales, you can just leave grass out in the field and let it, as long as you cut it when it's dry and you leave it overnight or leave it for a day, it will turn into hay. I believe that's how that's going to work. If it's something similar to 17, that's going to be great. I mean, you don't have to go in TED right away. I think you're going to lose a little bit of the amount because it will rot, but that's still not bad. One less step, you can just kind of cut it, and then it gives you something to do the next day. Open this up. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. And perfect. Oh, lost a bale. Oh man, I'm having no luck with the bales today. I really probably should use a bale fork instead of this pallet fork, but that's alright. Come on, get up there. Darn it. Stab. Oh, I got it too. Look at that. I just need to get it right over here. And I like how you don't have to destroy the bales here. You can just drop them off, but with the straw, it's funny you have to debale them. Anyways, let's take a quick look at our numbers here. Where is it? There we go. So our cattle need some straw. Our sheep, 107 sheep. They still need some grass and hay. So I'm going to do a couple trips of grass and hay over here. We'll use up some more of that grass. And then we'll see what else we got to take care of. Like I said, I want to figure out what's going on with those stores. Why they are not populating, or why we're not getting any cash out of them. We need to be making some money. I need some money out of these things. They weren't exactly expensive to build. I don't even know how much it cost us. It was less than 10 grand per shop, so it wasn't expensive, but still, I want to make some money on them, so I want to see what we can do with those. We'll work on that right away. But before we get over to the shop, actually, I forgot we do need to get some straw for the cattle. I might as well get rid of this straw. We're not going to have any straw left, I think, by the end of this. I think this might do it for our straw. Ah, man, I should have baled that straw that we had on that field that I flipped. I wish I would have taken all that straw, considering I'm, like, out of it now. That was so not smart of me. Anyways, we'll see what we got. I think we've got... I planted an oat field up on the top. I believe it's oat. It's just we have not been doing any kind of wheat. We've been doing soybeans, and... oh, boy. Come on, don't you do this to me. Can I tap it in? Come on, tap it in. Back to my Happy Gilmore references. Can I reach from this side? I can't reach it. No, there's no way I can reach that. Let's see if I can get around the far side of this thing and just like tap it into the bin. I don't think I could do that again if I tried. Oh man, how on earth did I ever set that like right on the edge there? That's ridiculous. Just kind of edge this over just a touch to give it a nudge. Come on. Oh, babe. Come on. Get in there. Oh, look at that. That was awesome. Alright, let's see if I can get... can I get 2 more in there? I think I can get 2 more. I think. Let's give it a shot. Oh, bad. Yeah, I wish I would have taken the straw off that field now. There we go. Because we don't have enough, that's for sure. So I know, I think I said I put some oat up top, and that's always, the oats goes to our horses, but I never really had much use for wheat, since it's typically lower price points, lower yield, or higher yield, and it's just more of a pain to harvest. So I have been doing mostly soybeans, and now I have a bit of a need for it because, well, we're of the straw. Perfect. 4 bales. Let's go toss these in with the cattle and see if that finishes that off. That should be enough to keep the slurry and the manure running, I would think. Now that slurry pit, I think we talked about this before. I'll see if we can show it off at some point today. But it has been actually growing, and we've actually been getting some slurry into it. I'm so happy to see that. I didn't think it would work. It was working. I thought it was broken. But the amount of slurry we have in there is actually pretty ridiculous. And it seems to me that it is finally working. Let's see here. Look at all the manure we got. I gotta go pick that up too. Holy. So much work to do. Alright. Now where does this need to be again? I can never figure this out. There we go. Perfect. So we're going to drop all this straw off. We've got a lot of straw to push through here. Got 4 bales. Should, hopefully. Let's take a look. 4 bales, straw. Oh man, we only have 11,000 liters. It's going to take quite a bit to fill that up at all. I need to do another load of TMR for our cattle, it looks like, as well. Man, never ends, does it? So this always amazes me. You guys may remember in this area how many bales we had. This was all hay bales. I had stacks 3 rows deep all the way to this fence line of hay bales. They're all gone. All our straw bales are gone. That's all we got left of grass bales. And, well, the TMR machine's looking good. I mean, I put all the hay in, so we have 75,000 liters. But straw, we only have 57. Now, silage, we've got a whole pit ready to go here. I just need to feed it in there. What do we got for TMR? We've got 48,000 liters of TMR ready to go. Our cattle are fully fed right now, so I'm not worried about that. But I've got no reserve bales left. No more hay bales, no more straw bales. That's going to be something I need to concern myself with at some point here in the very, very near future. We need to get that stock back up. Man, that's crazy, because I thought we'd have bales until I was done this series. I was like, oh yeah, we've got so many bales here. I'm not going to need to worry about bales anymore. I was so wrong. I went through so many bales. Let's just leave this here against the fence line for the time being. Right where we kept our straw bales before. Alright, so, you know what? Actually, we need that man truck. We can leave the Ford over here for the time being. This thing needs to be repaired. It's looking in pretty rough shape. Look at the paint. It's all faded on it. I've been beating that up a little bit. We need to get some milk. Now, I wasn't sure exactly how this is going to work yet. So, I know we've got a ton, an absolute ton of milk. I think we got like 120,000 liters of it. And that's actually a pretty good profit. But I want to see if that can be taken to our little shops and sold directly at them. I have absolutely no clue, guys. I have not tested any of this yet. 134,000 liters of milk. Perfect. So we're going to take some of this. Whatever I don't know. I'm hoping I can just sell it because I didn't make any money off that. So I'm assuming I need to stock our stores with our own milk. And yeah, I don't know what else. Like eggs, I think maybe? Is that the other one? I don't know. We'll need to take a look at this and see what our options are. I assume that is my problem. Come on, fill it up. But I said I haven't tested this mod, the stores mod yet. We'll see. The self-marketing mod, I think it's called. Let's go take a look and see what we can do. So we're going to start off with the milk. And whatever, like I said, we don't sell here. Whoa. We will just go and take it to the store and drop it off there. Now, I have no idea how much, if it takes it. I think it does take it. It must. It's the only explanation I have. I'm assuming that it's going to take it. So I don't know how much it's going to take, and as well, what kind of profit we're going to get by comparison of taking it directly to the store. I don't know what's more worthwhile. All right. Oh, look at that. We get an option. All right, let's sell. How much are we going to sell? We had 30 some odd thousand liters. Holy, actually, that's quite a bit more than I thought already. Oh, we're getting money for it right now. Really? Can I just sell it all? I could sell it all right here. It's a sell point. I did not think that that's how that was going to work at all. I thought for sure we would have to go and just drop it off, and then whatever we had in here, it would sell overnight. But this is a direct sell point for milk and for eggs, I assume? I have no idea. We'll have to mess with this. What? $100,000? Holy, yes please. Alright, we're gonna go sell some milk. So I just went and checked the stores. It turns out this is actually just another sell point, is what it turns itself into. And the prices right now on this are awesome for milk, at least. Not quite as good for eggs, but awesome for milk. That is awesome. I had no idea. So we have two new sell points. We got this sell point and the one that I put down on the corner down at the bottom of this hill. But man, we're making a killing on the milk. That is fantastic. That is so good. So yeah, can you open this anymore? I can't open that anymore. You can open that? That's... Oh, no, I don't want to pick that up. Can I close it again? Okay, I can close that. I don't know if I can close this anymore. I don't know what I did. I did something. Anyways, we got $1 million, guys. $1 million. Just making $100,000 from milk. That is so good. All right, let's keep on selling. I'm gonna sell milk until we are out. I think we have like 100,000 liters. Yeah, about 100,000 liters left still. So we got at least 3 more trips to make. I got $1 million. I got $1 million. All right, so all that complaining I was doing earlier about having to take care of our cattle with all the bales. Yeah, it turns out it's totally worthwhile right now. That's a crazy, the amount of money we paid off for the milk. We're gonna be at almost $400,000. Actually, you know what? It is 400,000. It's not close to. It is. That is fantastic. 400 grand on milk. Yes. You know what I want to know though? I've managed to fit 130,000 liters of milk into this little shack. Who's buying that much milk from this place? I just pulled this tanker truck up like 5 times and unloaded it. That is so crazy. There we go. 1.3 million we have now. Guys, that is awesome. That has totally made that worthwhile. I cannot believe how much money we've made off that. Yeah, yes. All right, next I want to see what we're going to get for eggs over here. So I've got one full case and one that just populated. Let's see what we get for a full box of eggs. Let's take this over. It's not dropping. Now, how is this going to work? Do I just need to walk in here? Oh, $1,000 for that. Holy, yes. That ain't bad either. Guys, that's not bad. That really is not bad. Let me just move this over. Drag this egg pallet over here. $1,000 for a box of eggs. That's not bad at all. I think we're gonna make a killing off this, and oh, it's gone. We'll leave that there. So we got some single-use egg pallets. This will hold 9,600 liters. I think that egg pallet that we just had, or that box we had about 100 liters in it. When this gets full, that's not gonna be bad. It'll be like $100,000. That's pretty sweet, actually. As well, let me take a look at the chickens. Is it this one? So we already sold off all our 10 chickens. We had 10 chickens. I sold them off. We got a profit of like $350 for that, minus I don't even know how much it was for transportation costs. But the chickens are already paying a little bit of money back, which isn't bad considering they're kind of a pain to. I don't know. It's just they're such low yield in the grand scheme of things. But $1,000 for a box, that's almost worthwhile, guys. I'm actually thinking that's pretty cool. So this is a sell point for chickens. For eggs, I should say, and same with down below. I want to take a look. Let's find, where is it? Let's take a quick look at our prices for all our eggs and sell on everything on that. So it's these two right here that I'm highlighting, and you can see $5,900 for eggs. Wow, that's awesome. Actually, you know what? The stable egg sell point was really good. What? Why is that so high? 6,300? That is actually really high. Those are great prices for eggs. I should have sold them there. Yeah, that's fantastic. And then if you look at the milk, you can see we got $3,200 per, what is it, 1,000 liters. So no wonder that was so good. I mean, look at the rest of the prices. $1,400, $1,400. It's like half the price. So definitely worthwhile to use that. But I can't believe the prices of eggs around this map right now. Like, that is crazy. 5,000, $6,300 for the eggs. That's pretty awesome, guys. And we got just one box. Anyways, I wish I had more eggs to sell now. That is craziness. Holy smokes. So we got one last thing left to take care of today, and I need to fertilize one of the fields. I totally forgot to do this. Now, it's already at second stage growth, I believe. Now, I was hoping to use the Duets, but I forgot that that tractor there does not have an option to go with skinny tires, so I cannot use it. The only tractor that I currently have, guys, that has that as an option is this Ford. That's it. I have zero other options to go with. I'm a little disappointed because this thing is going to be a little bit underpowered for this. So first of all, let's go put some the correct tires on it. And you know what? We got it here. We might as well repair it. Come on. So repair it. $82. That's nothing. And we're going to put, where's the skinny tires? Narrows. There we go. We're going to put the narrows on that. Alright, so she's got the narrows now. It looks so funny with the narrows. I don't know what it is with this Ford, but it makes me laugh. Next of all, we need to fill this hardy up. Now, I put a tanker. Oh, I forgot it always disconnects your implements when you add or change things. There we go. We'll leave the front forks on. We don't need to worry about those. Let's see here. Now, I put a tank right beside here, so this should fill this up. I think. There we go. Liquid fertilizer going in. Come on. Really? There it goes. So we'll fill this up. And yeah, I hope... I used this Ford once before for this. I found it was a little underpowered. So I'm like, oh, well, by the time we do this again, I'll have a different tractor for it. Well, we do have different tractors, but nothing has the availability of using... using narrow wheels or narrow anything. So the only thing I can negate crop destruction is this tractor. Now, I could go and buy one, but I don't think it's really necessary. I really hope it's not. Man, I need to buy another one of those pallets. I only had the one. Anyways, that's half filled. Might be enough for this one field. We'll find out. Yeah, definitely still underpowered. Oh well, what do you do? All right, let's see if I can get this out of the way a little bit. It's kind of not where I want it to be. Get up. There we go. Get our forks so they're kind of at least not going to catch on anything. Oh, it's going to be kind of close. That's all right. We're good. Perfect. All right. So this Hardy sprayer, not bad. It's got quite a spray width on it. Look at that. So that should do pretty good. But we've got, well, one of our bigger fields to do, guys. So it's still not going to be easy. But let's get going. Now, I should be able to drop this down a touch, maybe. Maybe just a touch. Alright, there we go. Hey, weird. Look at that, our liquid fertilizer is not dropping right now. That would mean that this is actually fertilized fully. It didn't show that on the map, though. I did only fertilize this the once, which is surprising me. That is very strange. I don't have an answer for that, but it definitely showed up on the map that this has not been fertilized twice. I'm going to have to double check that, apparently. That is so strange. Huh. Anyways, I'll double check that later on, but I'm happy. I've got one more field I can use this on potentially. I'll check that one later on. But I can't believe this isn't doing anything. Is it not changing color? No, there's no color change either. That's always the tell, isn't it? Let me just run over here and take a quick look. See if there's any change in color. I don't see it really. Oh, maybe it's a bit darker. Unless there's like a bug with this sprayer that's not allowing it. Let's take a quick look at the map. Oh, you know what, guys? It is working. Look at that. It's totally working. How am I not using any spray? Oh, there it goes. I'm starting to use it now. I was going to say, this doesn't make any sense. But there it goes. Cool. Anyways, guys, we're going to fertilize this field. And that's going to do it for us today. That makes more sense now, doesn't it? It's funny. It only seems to... When I stop... I don't understand what is going on with it. I'm not complaining because I'm not using fertilizer. It's not going to cost me more money. That was weird. I don't know why it's not doing anything. Huh. Anyways, we're going to keep on fertilizing this, guys. But that's going to end it for us today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of us on Oakfield. Man, we made so much money on milk. I just can't believe we're at $1.3 million right now. I'm excited. That's awesome. We are looking so good right now. This farm is working out so unbelievably well all of a sudden. For some struggles and tribulations that we had early on, things are looking so good right now. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did, drop a like for me. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. This is Klutch, over and out.